What's going on, my good people? It is your boy Addison and Carianna, and today we are going to be checking out a Hunger Games trailer. I honestly thought all the Hunger Games was over with, but I'm here with a OG Hunger Games book reader, so it seems like, are you excited about this, familiar with this? Or?
I am so excited. I remember like the general excitement that I had every time a new Hunger Games comes out.
Yep.
And if you're like me, you will watch them like every 3 years over and over again. So this coming out is really exciting. It's actually the prequel. So the story of President Snow. So that's what it's going to be about.
Okay. It's been a while since I've seen all the Hunger Games, but let's check this guy out, see what it is, man. Interesting title too.
Yeah.
The Ballad of Songbirds and Snakes. That title is way too long. I'm not going to cap to you.
Right. Okay.
I am honored to introduce to you the creator of the Hunger Games.
Viola? Looking like doggone a black Einstein, ain't she?
He was in Game of Thrones. What was his name?
Kind of been in everything.
Right.
You're all here for the 10th annual reaping ceremony, in which we choose 2 children from each district.
So excited.
In the Hunger Games.
From District 12, Lucy Gray Baird.
Wow.
Lucy Gray Baird, so she's supposed to be one of the characters from the
Has been a change.
younger character from the movie we already seen.
So she would have been older when like Katniss and them came along.
Not survivors.
What does my mentor do besides bring me roses?
I do my best to take care of you.
Okay, so
Start by thinking I can actually win.
she's from District 12 as well.
Okay.
I'm Lucky Flickerman, first ever host of the Hunger Games.
Oh.
The first ever host, my boy.
Is that Hunter Schafer?
From Euphoria?
I think so.
I thought that was
What happened?
that person.
Fueled with the
Yeet.
fervor,
That is them.
First Hunger Games was Slaw.
Right.
That was the most basic map ever.
we become predator. See how quickly civilization
Oh,
disappears.
I'm so excited. This looks so good. Also,
Oh,
that little
snap.
paperboy hat. They got them like fighting and.
It's built into us all.
Uh-oh, not the buzzhead.
We can step across that line.
I feel like that's the easiest way to show character development and just change their haircut.
Right.
Oh snap!
Oh,
he
he's
got
going
that chop on.
nuts.
You hear that, boy? It's the sound of snow falling.
Snowfall. Okay.
Thanksgiving, that's too long. This also seems like a hugely long movie.
It does. Are they gonna show any of the other characters at all?
That is Hunter Schafer.
Look at them snakes in there.
I know.
Viola, what's up with them big old hands? She got the wood
Viola.
Chamberlain hands.
This movie's gotta be 3 hours. Like there's
This trailer looks like it's long.
Oh,
Nah,
this
bro,
is so
too much to pack
exciting.
into one movie.
Right.
You think it might be a part 1, part 2?
I
type thing?
think so.
Most that destroy us.
Woo!
Right? I like the little animated little snake and the bird.
Right. What's going on? What's going on?
So right before Thanksgiving.
Right.
All right, so y'all, we're gonna talk a little bit about that trailer that was Hunger Games: The Ballad of Songbirds and Snakes. Like we kind of were talking about, this seems like one of those trailers where it is either gonna be a super long movie or they're gonna have to split this into parts.
Yeah, I think they waited so long to do this. I have not read the prequel yet, so I'm intrigued. I might read it right before the movie comes out, to be honest, but I'm intrigued to see how we'll be on President Snow's side. Also, star-studded cast.
Also, speaking of study cast, I recognize Viola Davis and the person from Euphoria.
Hunter Schafer, yeah.
And who else did you recognize?
The
Mini-Me. My fault, that is his name.
the guy from Game of Thrones.
Sweet and Short.
Sweet.
Hey, what's his name? I haven't seen him all over the place.
We don't know his name. But yeah, star-studded cast. He is a great actor though. Like he always feels like plays those roles where it's like stoic maybe. But I'm excited. Like November is gonna be.
So from what you saw from the trailer, did it match pretty closely to what you read in the book, or
So,
from moments that you remember? From
like
the book?
I said, I
you
haven't read
this
this
one. That's right. That's
prequel
right.
one, but I do think like from the trailer alone, it's going to be a quality movie. Like he said, it's either going to be part 1, part 2, or
It seems
3
like
hours
a lot
long.
to put in the
Right.
one.
So I feel like I know it's gonna be like a quality film that I'm excited about.
So you said quality 0 to 10. What you giving this trailer?
I'm giving it a 10 out of 10.
A 10 out of 10?
I'm giving it a 10 out of 10. So I'm so excited. Maybe I'm biased because I love these movies, but that was so exciting.
I'm gonna just keep it a bean with you. I feel similar to this one the same way I do to the Transformers trailer, and I'm gonna tell you why.
I haven't seen the
new Transformers. It doesn't have any of the regular cast that I remember from it so far. So they're going new cast. It appears. Okay. I haven't seen it yet, but because of that, and because like I like the series, but when you put new people, like when you put entirely new people in it, it feels kind of new. So it's like, all right, I hope y'all do it justice. So because of that, I'm gonna give this guy a 6 out of 10.
A 6? But the thing is,
I'll go 7.
It's
I'll go
a prequel.
7.
If it was like an epilogue, like I could understand that. But of course, it's gonna be new.
No, I understand why it's new people, but because of that, Katniss and them put the bar pretty high. So, and I'm not saying they don't have the potential to be a 9. I don't know if I don't feel like this is gonna be a 10 to me, but it does look good though. I am gonna be. I might see it. It actually. I'm just trying to determine whether or not I'm going to the theater to see this. I'm gonna just wait.
We have to. Like that is like I'm getting my popcorn. I'm like, this is movies. Like I haven't had like been to the movies and I'm like, this is the movies, and that's what I feel with that.
Interesting. Well, that wraps up that one. Before we get out of here, I want to give a special shout out to our Patreon members. Appreciate y'all for the support. Y'all let us know in the comments, man. Are y'all watching this one? Y'all waiting for it to come out in the theaters? And do y'all believe it is going to be as good as the other Hunger Games? Catch y'all on the next video.
I feel like we switched. Like, normally I'm like voting things low, and you're.
Yeah, I'm giving this a solid 7.
Maybe I just remember going to the theaters.